Every year in March, around the time of International Women's Day, around March 8th, Center for Women and Democracy decides that we're going to honor a group of women that deserve it, women that actually have done great things, and we would never know it if we just didn't take the time and ask for nominations. Every year we take time to get on a bus and head on down to Olympia. We go to the governor's mansion and we have a wonderful time and celebrate those women all of us should know.
Probably the most important thing for women in leadership today would be to trust themselves. I think as women, we second guess oftentimes our role, we second guess our opinion. There are times that we put others first, and that's fantastic when you're dealing in a personal situation, but in a professional situation, to really be a strong advocate for yourself and for others is critically important.
This year's Kicking Up Our Heels event featured some of Washington's finest women business leaders. They included women from Starbucks, the Top Realtor, the Tulalip Tribe, Group Health, Boeing, Como TV, our own Seattle Chamber of Commerce, high-tech women entrepreneurs, Vulcan, and some of our finest lobbyists.
If I said give young women who want to be leaders, it's just to follow their spirit, to follow their own internal guide. And they can't go wrong when they follow what's set in front of them, and then they just set goals and work towards those goals and really not stray off too much, but just follow that inner guide that tells them to go right, to go left, to stay home sometimes, to get up and fight another at other times, and just to really believe in what they have within themselves.
This year, the center decided we would honor the women judges. We in Washington State have more women than any other place in the world that are in our high court.
I don't see huge differences between men and women leadership style, but I would say some feminine traits like emotional intelligence, empathy, inclusion comes more naturally to women. And I believe these are the type of traits we definitely need now and as we go in the future.
I'm Melissa. I'm a graduate of the 2014 Leadership Institute, and the Institute really changed my life in a couple of ways. The first was by opening a lot of new doors to a new network of people. I got to connect with like-minded classmates and also with the speakers and the CWD board members who have been really influential in my life. And secondly, the Leadership Institute really opened a lot of doors for me. I was fortunate to travel to Iceland this year with the Center for Women and Democracy, and that opportunity never would have happened if it wasn't for this life-changing program. Now I've chosen to invest my time in this valuable program for the young women who are participating. And I would invite you to please consider, who do you know that's an up-and-coming leader that would really benefit from this life-changing program?
Hi, I'm Brianne Flynn. I was a graduate of the 2014 Leadership Institute, and now I'm working for a company called Farmigo. We've just expanded into Seattle, and we're an online farmers market. From the Leadership Institute, I gained skills that I didn't necessarily receive due to my academic education to set me up for professional work. For me, the Institute didn't stop when I graduated. In fact, the last person I spoke to before I got my recent job was a woman who I met while I was at the Institute. She has become something of a really strong mentor to me in the Seattle area, and I really wanted to get her opinion on the situation I was in. And beyond that, I have definitely a network of women that I keep in touch with regularly.
My name is Hillary Gray, and I'm a 2014 graduate of the Leadership Institute. Through this program, I met so many amazing women and learned essential business and life lessons. I was so inspired by the Center for Women and Democracy and what they accomplish that I continued to work with them after graduation and recently joined their board. Please consider sponsoring someone like me for the Leadership Institute in 2016 and inspire the next generation. Thank you.
I'm Kathy from the Center for Women and Democracy, and aren't these women wonderful? It's a pleasure. Every other year we pull this program together on our energy and the talent of these women. We have these young women who have actually now gone on to get Fulbright scholarships. They're working full time in politics. One has been elected. They're incredible. What I need is your help in being able to sustain the program and be able to keep it going from this point on. We have so many women every year that are looking to get in. Our waiting list is quite substantial. What we have found in this program is that to invest in these women at this incredible stage when they've got all the energy and the talent and just need a hands up to be able to actually get started sooner than waiting 20 years to climb any kind of a ladder. The fact is, we invest in these women and we're hoping you would too. If you or someone you know would be interested in investing in this program, please let us know. Contact the Center for Women in Democracy at this website. And if you want, we'll send some of these fabulous women out to meet you. This is an investment in all of us. Thanks.